The Justice Department is suing Walmart. The retail giant is being accused of unlawfully distributing controlled substances. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Shelley Kirk.
Hello, I'm Brad Bird. In Evansville, first responders say the opioid epidemic is a pressing issue. Treatment center workers say the opioid epidemic has reached an alarming rate. Eyewitness News' Brandon Bartlett reports.
I attended a funeral recently of one of our previous clients that died due to a drug-related death. We're seeing more overdoses and we're seeing more deaths. That's the sad thing that's going on in this community right here. This is
Nate Boyette, the CEO of Boyette Treatment Center, says there's always an uptick in people struggling with mental health and controlled substances this time of year. With people being quarantined and possibly laid off from their job, there's even more people struggling.
COVID's a big deal, but also I think we need to keep our eye on the fact that the opioid epidemic's going to be just as big a deal. It's still a big deal, and it might become a bigger deal as a result of this.
Boyette says there have been 88,000 overdose deaths in the U.S. between May of 2019 and June of 2020.
We're seeing huge increases in the amount of deaths.
The Vanderburgh County coroner doesn't know exactly how many overdose deaths there were throughout 2020. That data is currently being processed. But workers at the Boyette Treatment Center are already detecting an alarming trend. Some treatment addiction patients are buying counterfeit pills pressed with fentanyl off the streets.
You know, a lot of times people come in and they think they were just doing some off-the-street prescription pain pills, and really they were doing, counterfeit pills with fentanyl in them, and they don't even know half the time.
Fentanyl is extremely dangerous. Boyette says it can cause drugs to be even more addictive than heroin.
Buying drugs out there it's definitely Russian roulette at this point.
Brandon Bartlett, Eyewitness News.
We are getting our first look tonight at how the crime rate in Evansville fared in 2020 versus years past. And COVID